TrackTicks Big Print is an order flow indicator for NinjaTrader that flags large individual trades and clusters of aggressive trading in real time right on your chart. Instead of just walking through these settings, I want to show you a real example of it catching a move. Watch what happens right after this print appears. Big Print runs two separate systems. The first is individual trade prints, a single large trade flagged once it crosses a volume threshold with a cooldown so you're not flooded with repeats. The second is aggregated cluster prints, multiple same side trades at the same price within a set time of each other, printing once they cross a combined volume threshold. Now let's get back and have a look at some real examples. This is an individual trades print at 148 GC buy contracts. It's potentially signaling the bottom of a sharp move down and giving us a look at a possible long position. Now in the same chart, after the long position trade plays out, we had an aggregated trade sprint at 86 GC sell contracts, signaling a potential reversal back to the downside, giving us a look at a second trade, but now as a potential short. Big Print has another feature worth showing, Delta since Big Print. Turn it on, then click directly on any print, individual or cluster, right on your chart. From that point, it gives you a running net delta count, starting from and including that print's own volume. So you're not just seeing that one large trade happen, you're watching whether the buying or selling that followed it actually kept going, in real time, tied directly back to that exact moment. That's the difference between seeing a big trade happen and knowing whether it actually mattered afterward. If you're wondering what delta or net delta actually is, let me give you a quick explanation. Every executed trade counts, and it gets classified by which price it filled at. A trade filled at the ask counts as buy volume. A trade filled at the bid counts as sell volume. That's it. Every trade falls into one of those two. Delta is just the difference between those two, buy volume minus sell volume. If more volume filled at the ask, delta is positive. If more filled at the bid, delta is negative. Net delta, or running delta, is that same number, but instead of resetting, it just keeps adding up over time. That's what you saw a moment ago, starting from the print. Every trade after it keeps adding to or subtracting from that running total. So really, it comes down to this. It's the difference between seeing a big trade happen and actually knowing whether it mattered afterward. That's TrackTicks Big Print. Real trades in clusters flag the moment they happen, with the running delta to back it up. Not a signal, not a promise, just what actually traded on your own chart in real time. If you want this running on your charts, everything's at trackticksindicators.com. That link will be down in the description below. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll get back to them as best I can. See you in the next one.